Hey, what up, guys? This is Cody, and I have a new speaker that I bought, and this is a very big one. It's the JBL Partybox 710. I think I paid $750, and that was a sale price. This thing retails like $800, so I think I got it for like I got it for 700 plus tax. It was like 750 or 755 or something like that. But yeah, this is something I've been wanting. Now, they compared this to like the JBL Partybox 1000, and they say they're pretty close in the base-wise category. So I don't think that extra $500 for the 1000 is really worth it. I think what you're really paying for that 1000 is there's all this DJ stuff on there and maybe a little bit louder. I think the bass, they say, is the same. Some say it might be a little bit less bass than the 1000. I don't know. They say they're pretty close. So I'm going to box this and see what this thing is like, because it is heavy. It's not extremely heavy, I mean, but it's still about 70 pounds, the box is. I think the speaker itself weighs like 62 pounds. But I'm going to go ahead and get myself a unboxing knife. And that fell. Where's my scissors at? Hold on a second, let me find my scissors. Got them. Alright, so I'm going to unbox this. You see. Now it says it's 800 watts, and that's RMS power, but I don't know. Saying they're close to 1000, the 1000 is like 1100 watts RMS. It could be underrated, I don't know. I mean, they say this thing can literally shake your place, so we'll see. Now let's go. This thing is heavy, pretty heavy. Smell of speakers. Looking from the bottom. And you get the first smell. Oh, wow. Now that is way bigger than the 110. I'm going to put this 110 side by side for it just to see how big this thing is. This is like an upscale version of the 110. It's like a mega size. A mega size version. Or super size version. Or something like that. I'm going to have to. Am I going to pull it out like this? Well, I'm going to try like this, if I don't break this out. Here we go. Ready? Nope. Too heavy. You're going to have to pull it out sideways. Like I said, guys, this was $750 I paid for. So it's not cheap. But again, that's the sale price. It retails for like $800, so I got it for a little cheaper price. I got like $100 off. Oh, this thing is nice and tough in there. Holy crap. This thing is huge. It's bigger than, this is like, I don't know, 4 times bigger than the 1000, 100, 110, man. I don't know, it's much bigger. I'll put it side by side just to show you. Oh boy. Alright, come on out. There we go. Alright, that's the box. I don't know what side is facing upwards. Okay, so it's supposed to be facing this way. Oh, God. Oh, no, come out. Just come out. It's a heavy speaker, I will tell you that. It's tall too, it's taller than my LG speakers. Well, it didn't. You know what? Look at that. That is whoa. That is super sized. Oh, I forgot it has wheels. Yeah, this is really heavy. Holy moly. put the 110 by just to show you how big this thing is. There's a 710. Here's the 110. Look how massive this thing is, the 110. Look at that. You can tell on the left is the 710 and on the right is the 110. The 110, I mean the 710 is almost twice the height of the 110, but it's way heavier. It's like almost three times as heavy. So I think the speaker itself weighs 62 pounds. But wow. Now the only thing is about this speaker is that it's not battery powered. I don't think it has a battery at all. It has to be plugged in just like the 1000. Where am I going to hide this box? Like that. Oh, I know, right? I'll break it down and then throw it in the trash can. That way parents can't know about it. So here we get in here, we get a user manual. And this is the power cord. And that's all you get. No microphone, no nothing. I think you can plug two mics in the back of this thing. So let me go ahead. Here's the power cord, just in case you want to know. Let me go ahead. Give you a closer look. This thing is huge. It is massive. So this is the top right here. It basically comes up past my waist. It actually comes up to my waist, or almost. There's the top. I can see bass, treble, and echo. I think these are only for the mic. I don't think they control music. And then there's some DJ, or maybe some DJ sounds or something. I don't know. It looks like this. I know that's the light button, and that's the volume and play and pause and stuff. And there's your Bluetooth, and then there's that bass boost button. Some say that this bass is so strong on this thing that even without bass boost, it has still a ton of bass. So. And bass boost 1 is just double. I don't know. It's crazy. Now this thing thankfully has wheels, so I can roll it like this. It is huge too. It's like the weight of an 8-year-old. But yeah, there you go. And on this side too. If I step back all the way, you can see how big. Let me put it right up to my LG speakers are the biggest I currently have, but this speaker is now the tallest one I own, and not the heaviest because again my Giga speakers and LG speakers are still heavier. My Giga speakers are like 6 pounds heavier, I think, but not by a lot. It's still quite heavy. It is taller. I will tell you that. But if you can tell the difference, it's taller than the LGs. It's not as wide, nor not quite in depth. It's probably the same depthness as the Giga speakers, I think. Yeah, it's probably the same depthness of my Giga speakers. But it's definitely taller. It's not quite as wide. I'll put my sound box side by side comparison. And put it, oh shit! Well, actually, let me put it by my gym mounts first. They're stacked on. They stacked on side by side. Holy crap! Look at that. Look at the Geminis. Okay, both Geminis are stacked on the top of each other. Those are 2 speakers. So, but again, that's like a huge difference. Holy shit! This thing is quite heavy. And then my sound box, which is over here. Sound box weighs only half the weight that the JBL weighs. JBL Partybox 710 weighs. If I do this, and I can just like angle it. Look at the size difference. Come on, come here, focus. The size difference. Yeah. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and power it on. See if we got some. See what it looks like, what the lights look like and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and put my sound box up first, right quick, and I'll be back, y'all. Okay, so I got some. I'm trying to get my phone situated. Stay. Okay, so I'm trying to get my camera angled downwards. Hanging like this. I barely have room. Sorry guys, I don't have it. My dang camera, my tripod I'm using. I'm not using a tripod. It's a speaker stand I'm using to get my phone on. So trying to get it angled where it can show the whole speaker. But it's hard to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna power it on and see what the heck kind of lights we got on this thing. Probably in Bluetooth mode automatically. There we go, powering on. It's automatically in Bluetooth mode. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see what the lights are. Look at the ring lights. I see there's like these other lights on there too. See these lights right here? There's solid light. It's almost the same light, kind of like the West House, but you got these ring lights, or these line lights on the side. And I believe there's strobes up here. I just don't. Yeah. Okay, one thing I'm noticing, which I don't know if my JBL Partybox 110 does this, but I do hear the tweeters hissing a little bit. Yeah, tweeters are hissing a little bit. But that ain't no big deal for me. I mean, heck, the LG tweeters does that too, I believe. And so does my Gigas. They actually have a little whining noise when they're in low volumes. So, I mean, it's not too big of a deal for me. So, I'm going to go ahead and pair my phone up, or at least pair one of my phones up, see what these things sounds like. I'm going to have to keep it low because I have a neighbor that's very strict. She just recently called the cops on me last night. So, yeah, I'm going to have to be more careful. Alrighty guys, so get the lights on. They are pretty bright, especially them lights on the side. And I'm noticing there is a strobe up here. And when I was looking at the lights up here, they came on a strobe and stuff. There's also a strobe down here. So I'm going to go ahead and play some music. And let's see what this sounds like. I can definitely see that strobe right there. I'm noticing there's also a strobe light sitting right there. Or something like that. But here we go. Yep, strobe. And I can already hear bass, and the bass boost is off. Oh wow, that's very low. Okay, so I'm gonna go no more than a quarter. I'm probably gonna go to a quarter first. I have to watch it though because I gotta watch out my neighbors. Okay, that bass sounds really good. Bass boost is off yet. I can feel the floor slightly vibrating. Oh wow, wow, it's really good vibrating. Let me turn on bass boost. Oh god! Slower vibrating. It's at a quarter of a volume. Oh wow. I don't know if I'm picking this up or not, but yeah, I'm not going past a quarter of a volume. That's 25% volume. Look at that. That's at 25% volume. Bass boost 2. Yeah, bass boost 2 1 better. Oh yeah, that's nice and deep. I can feel the floor vibrating already, a little bit. So, right here, the floor vibrating a little bit. Oh, walls vibrating? Yeah, walls are vibrating a little bit. Wow, yeah. I may go one more. Cabinet's starting to rattle. Oh shit! Cabinets are rattling a little bit. Oh, I can feel it a little bit too. Yeah, so I was about at 30% volume, and I've already heard my cabinets rattling a little bit. I felt the floors vibrating under that. Definitely feel the floor vibrating. But the cabinets, I heard my cabinets start to rattle just slightly at 30% volume. So yeah, and I'm at 30% volume, and it sounds really, really good. It's nice and deep. In fact, believe it or not, it's deeper bass than my Giga. It really sounds deeper. And it's crazy of how much bass that thing puts out. Let me give you a up close look to this. Lights are bright. Look at that. I'll go up here. I can see, I guess those are for the mics and stuff. That's what I heard when I watched reviews and stuff. But if I go through the lights, like right here, got that mode, got that mode, got the flashing mode, or I'd call it strobe mode really. I think that's another wave mode or something. Yeah, like that. You can do more of this with the JBL Partybox app. Just like my 110s, you can customize the light feature in the Partybox app, which I would definitely do. Yeah, very nice. Its bass is definitely there. I can feel my floor vibrating at 30% volume, and I think I heard my cabinet start to rattle. So anything past 30% volume, at least for me, then my cabinets are gonna start rattling, start rattling. So yeah, it's really deep, especially when I step over here. It's really deep. So yeah, 30% volume as far as I'm gonna go, because I don't want my retarded neighbor to call the cops on me again, and I'm not trying to get a fine. So yeah, this thing can get the cops called on you too, it seems like, because I'm already feeling the floor vibrating. My cabinets are rattling, the walls are vibrating a bit at 30% volume. So yeah, so I don't know if it sounds, they say it's 800, it's definitely 800 watts, if not probably more. I don't know. It say it's pretty close to 1000 in times of bass. I don't know how loud this thing is, and I'm probably never going to be able to do that while I'm living here, because again, a stupid neighbor that I have wants to call the cops, and I'm not trying to get a fine and stuff. So Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to test this at max until I move out or something. Same goes for my Giga, my LG, anything that has a lot of bass. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I really do like this speaker. I give it a thumbs up. And for the price, it's really not. It's really. I think it's good. I think it's a good deal for $700, $750 after tag, or $755 or something like that. So if you don't have one of these right now, you should get one, because the bass is really deep. It sounds really good, and it does have better treble than my JBL Partybox 110s. In fact, it sounds like it might have better treble than my soundbox. I don't know. I noticed those. I know the treble's there. If you come right up here, and when I went past 25% volume, I started to hear these trebles start increasing in highs quite quickly. So, along with the bass. So I'm assuming this thing has good bass and good treble. Well, I already know it has good bass because I can already feel it, even at 30% volume with bass boost on. Now, there's a huge difference when you put from bass boost off to 1. Now 2 doesn't sound as great. I think it's more of a punchy bass, but I think it's more for like guitar bass or something. I don't know, but I prefer bass boost 1. But yeah, that's crazy. I know this thing. I'm actually playing another song. Did not know there was another song playing. I'm gonna unpause that. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for this video. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in another video.